As temperatures begin to drop and winter looms on the horizon, the UK government is stepping in with a lifeline for millions struggling with rising energy costs. Millions of UK households are about to receive some much-needed financial relief. Starting tomorrow, the Department for Work and Pensions, better known as the DWP, will begin sending out letters confirming eligibility for a £150 discount on electricity bills this winter. This payment is part of the government's Warm Home Discount Scheme, a yearly program that helps vulnerable households cope with the rising cost of energy during the colder months. In a major policy shift this year, the scheme has been widened, and a key restriction has been removed. Previously, one of the requirements to qualify for this support in England and Wales was that households had to live in properties classed as hard to heat, meaning homes that were not energy efficient. That rule has now been scrapped. As a result, many more low-income families will now qualify for this crucial winter assistance. This change is expected to positively impact an additional 2.7 million households across the UK, including around 900,000 families with children. With the new expansion, the total number of households eligible for the Warm Home Discount is expected to reach nearly 6 million. If you're one of them, the good news is that you won't need to apply. For most people in England and Wales, the payment will be processed automatically by your electricity supplier. So, how does this all work? Starting from tomorrow, eligible households will begin receiving letters from the DWP. These letters will explain whether you are set to receive the £150 discount directly, or whether more information is required from you to confirm your eligibility. It's crucial that you read this letter carefully when it arrives. Not all letters will mean that you're guaranteed the discount without taking further steps. There are two types of letters that might land in your mailbox. The first type will simply confirm that you're eligible and that no action is required on your part. Your discount will be applied to your energy account automatically. The second type of letter, however, will indicate that the DWP needs more information from you before confirming your eligibility. In that case, you'll need to contact the Warm Home Discount helpline by February 27, 2026. Missing this deadline could mean missing out on the payment altogether. Now, what if you believe you should qualify for the discount, but you don't receive a letter by early January 2026? Don't wait around. You should contact the Warm Home Discount helpline as soon as possible to clarify your status. If you do qualify, your electricity supplier will apply the discount automatically, but this must be completed no later than March 31, 2026. Let's now go over the most important question: who is eligible for this £150 energy bill discount? The Warm Home Discount is available to those on specific means-tested benefits, but eligibility is tied to a very specific date. You must have been claiming at least one of the qualifying benefits on August 24, 2025. If you weren't on a qualifying benefit on that date, unfortunately, you won't be eligible under the standard rules, but there may still be a way to receive the support, and we'll get to that shortly. Here is the full list of benefits that qualify for the Warm Home Discount. Guaranteed credit element of pension credit. Income support. Income-based job seekers allowance, JSA. Income-related employment and support allowance, ESA. Housing benefit. Universal credit. Savings credit, part of pension credit. So, if you were receiving any of those benefits as of August 24, 2025, you are likely eligible for the Warm Home Discount and should receive the £150 off your energy bill. But what if you weren't on one of those benefits at the time? This is where backdating comes into play. Some benefits, particularly pension credit, can be backdated for up to 3 months. So, if you apply for pension credit now and your claim is successful, it may be backdated to cover August 24, 2025. That would make you retroactively eligible for the discount, even though you weren't claiming it on the qualifying date. It's a lesser-known trick that could help thousands more households receive the support they need. It's also worth highlighting that the discount is applied automatically by your electricity supplier, and it doesn't matter who supplies your electricity. Whether you're with British Gas, Octopus, E.ON, EDF, or any other company, the scheme applies universally. The £150 will be credited to your energy account and will appear as a reduction on your bill, not a separate cash payment. This discount will be particularly helpful as energy use increases during the winter months. With ongoing concerns over fuel poverty and the cost of living crisis still affecting many families, this scheme plays a vital role in keeping homes warm and safe. For elderly residents, people with disabilities, and families on tight budgets, this support could be the difference between comfort and hardship during the coldest part of the year. So, what should you do next? First, be on the lookout for a letter from the DWP starting tomorrow. If you receive confirmation that you're eligible, then you're all set. No further steps are required. If your letter asks you to confirm details or submit more information, don't delay. Make sure to respond before February 27, 2026 to avoid missing out. If you haven't received any letter by early January 2026 and believe you should qualify, contact the Warm Home Discount Helpline to check your status. And if you're not currently receiving pension credit but may be eligible, consider applying now. You might be able to get your benefit backdated, allowing you to receive the £150 support as well. Also, keep in mind that this discount applies only to electricity bills even if you use gas for heating. The government applies the discount through your electricity supplier only, so make sure your electricity account is active and up to date. If your home uses a prepayment meter, the process may differ slightly depending on your supplier, but you will still receive the benefit either directly to your meter or through a voucher. At a time when households are watching every penny, this kind of support can provide real relief. The government estimates that millions will benefit from the updated scheme, and the decision to remove the hard-to-heat condition is an important step in making support more accessible. Too often in the past, people were denied help simply because their home was considered too energy efficient even if they were struggling financially. It's encouraging to see the system evolving to better meet the needs of the public, especially as the country continues to deal with economic uncertainty, inflation, and high energy prices. The Warm Home Discount won't solve every problem, but it will certainly lighten the load for those who need it most. So to wrap things up, keep an eye on your post starting tomorrow. Watch for your letter from the DWP. Read it carefully, and if you need to take action, do it before the deadline. Share this information with anyone you know who might qualify but hasn't heard about the scheme. Sometimes, people miss out on help simply because they didn't know they were entitled to it. If you found this update useful, please hit the like button. It really helps spread the word. And if you want to stay ahead of every major government update, energy bill support, and cost of living assistance program, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. Stay warm, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for staying with us until the end. We're committed to keeping you informed with the latest updates on government support, benefits, and financial help that matter to you. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future updates that could save you money or improve your financial situation. Stay tuned, more helpful content is on the way right here.